It is no secret that when it comes to the WNBA, no one brings the hype like Caitlin Clark. She's out for 2 weeks, so who's going to have to handle that hype now? Welcome to the Hype Train alongside Andre Snellings, the professor. I'm Aaron Ataida, his student. He's going to tell us now some players and will they be getting on the train or not. 2 that are on the fever, potentially getting a bump in their production, and 2 that are not that can hopefully help you out in case you did have Caitlin Clark on your team. So let's start out with Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hull, both on Indiana. Are they on board or not?
I'm going to say not on board for both.
Okay.
And the reason I am is that the Indiana Fever is a really deep team, even without Caitlin Clark.
Yes.
They still have Aaliyah Boston. They still have Kelsey Mitchell. They still have Natasha Howard. And they still have DeWanna Bonner. Bonner is not off to the fastest start, but all 4 of those are all-star players that you would expect to really pick up the production. Cunningham and Lexi have maybe low double-digit upside, but I think there are others on this list that have higher ceiling.
Yeah, Alexi already had 1 start. Sophie's only played in a couple games this season so far. Are we looking at them and saying that they're just filling in the spot on the starting lineup or the roster, but not exactly the production? Is that what you're saying here?
Absolutely. Like, they will be in the starting lineup, which means that they could potentially be low double-digit scorers.
You might see a double-digit game.
Yeah, you might see some of that, but nothing like what you expected to get from Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, and on the other side of things, in case you did have Caitlin Clark and you're looking for production, you don't need to look for players on Indiana. Let's start out with Veronica, Burton, and Kayla Thornton, who are all the way out in Golden State. Are they on board or not?
They are on board, and they look to be on board potentially all the way to the end of the tracks.
Wow.
The Golden State Valkyries are an expansion team, which means they have a lot of players that did not traditionally produce a lot, but somebody has to produce on their team. And their team is playing well. They're 2-1 out the gate. Burton and Thornton seem like players that are stepping forward and producing solid numbers.
Yeah, and they have a packed arena each and every night. So they're balling out no matter what because people are enjoying the action. But if I had all 4 available on my waiver wire, what would be the ranking that you would have in terms of priority?
So I would prioritize both of the Valkyries. I think it's position dependent. Kayla's a forward, Veronica's a guard.
Okay.
If I needed a position, that would break the tie. If not, I would say Kayla by a smidge because she's maybe a 16-8 type player, whereas Veronica's maybe more 16, 3, and 3, at least over the last couple games.
And then Lexi and Sophie to round out your top 4. Now, if you're watching right now and you haven't drafted yet, make sure to head on over to ESPN.com/fantasy to join all the leagues as that is still going on. And if you already are in one, you can head on over to the same site to get all the data that you need to take your championship.